Katie Price and Peter Andre to come face-to-face for the first time in 16 years, but not before glamour model takes a fresh swipe at X in daughter's reality show The Princess Diaries. Katie Price and Peter Andre are due to be in the same room for the first time since their split 16 years ago as their daughter Princess brings them together. The former couple, who agreed to a truce after years of feuding for the sake of their two kids, have not seen each other since their 2009 divorce. But Princess has hatched a plan to get them to reunite, revealing in episode 4 of her show, The Princess Diaries, they are both invited to her event. Princess, 19, is launching her own makeup brand, and she said she wants both parents there at an event where her products will be tested by influencers.
Fruit flies taking over your kitchen? This discreet plug-in trap uses light to attract flying insects, then captures them on a replaceable adhesive cartridge, without noisy zapping or messy sprays. Want to get the best verified deal and see full details? Visit grabdeal.us/one right now.
The influencer broke the news to her mother during a meetup on her show, and Katie couldn't resist a swipe at her ex Peter. Princess said to her, "For my official launch, I will probably just invite close family and friends." Katie Price and Peter Andre are due be in the same room for the first time since their split 16 years ago as their daughter Princess brings them together. Katie went quiet as she replied, "Yeah, I still haven't met up with your dad face-to-face yet." "It is weird, isn't it?" Princess agreed and added, "But everything happens for a reason." However, Katie wasn't inclined to agree and offered a thinly veiled dig, responding, "Does it? I think some things could have been avoided, but it is what it is and you just move on." Princess didn't give her mother much of a response and opted to smile before changing the topic of conversation. Later on, Princess told brother Junior what she wanted, but before their chat, Princess said in a confessional, "It is so important for me that for my official launch, I have as many friends and family there as possible." She then said to Junior and his girlfriend, "Mum and Dad are in a truce now, so I am just gonna invite Mum and Dad, and whoever wants to come comes." Seemingly concerned, Junior replied, "Yeah, their first time in a room. When I used to perform, I never invited Mum and Dad to one show so it could be good and they've got a truce." As he continued, Junior seemed more convinced of the idea and said, "And it is about you and supporting you, so yeah, I love that." The former couple, who recently agreed to a truce after years of feuding for the sake of their two kids, have not seen each other since their 2009 divorce, pictured in 2006. Katie recently said she finally feels at peace with herself in a rare interview about her 16-year feud with Peter. Katie called a truce on her long-standing feud with her ex-husband Peter, 53, in February this year after releasing a shock joint statement. Katie and Peter posted on social media, "We are both focused on creating a calm and supportive environment for our children. We are hoping this is the start of a positive relationship." Peter and Katie married in 2005, little more than a year after meeting as campmates on the third series of I'm a Celebrity. They went on to welcome two children, Junior, now 21, and Princess, before announcing their abrupt separation and subsequent divorce in 2009. Now Katie has graciously admitted, "Do you know what? I'm at peace with myself. It doesn't mean to say I'll ever forget anything, but I've just got better things in my life. What's the point in reminiscing about the past like that? I want to put all my energy into me and the future," she added to The Sun. Katie and Peter followed each other on Instagram in April after confirming they'd finally called a truce on their bitter 16-year feud. The former glamour model, 47, called a truce on her long-standing feud with her ex-husband Peter, 53, in February this year after releasing a shock joint statement. Katie is said to have stopped following Peter on the platform in 2021 after he reportedly called in a lawyer over claims she made in her memoir Harvey and Me. She wrote that the mysterious girl hitmaker had no interest in keeping in touch with his former stepson Harvey, 23, following their split. But eagle-eyed fans spotted last month that the pair followed each other on social media, a week after they shared a joint statement about moving on positively. Friends claim their children are the reason Katie and Peter resolved the acrimony that followed their divorce. Pete's team have been begging Katie to end this for good for months. As far back as November, they were calling Katie and her family to try to end the row. She was resolute she wouldn't make peace with him. It was the children who made her realize she needed to draw a line in the sand. Katie has done this for them, a source told The Sun. Katie and Peter revealed the acrimony that followed their divorce has been resolved. The announcement marks their first interaction in 16 years, with the former couple insisting they now intend to close the door on the past and move forward into a new chapter with positivity and respect. They added, "We are both focused on creating a calm and supportive environment for our children. We have reached a mutual agreement, both legally and personally confirming that neither of us will speak negatively about the other going forward. This decision reflects a shared commitment to our family and stability. We want to stand united for our children. We are hoping this is a start of a positive relationship. We ask for understanding and support from both the media and the public as we move ahead."